Hello and welcome back to Theme Hospital. Yet again we're back at mission 10 and you may remember that we failed our first attempt at this mission in the previous video. So we are going to try again, and even though we were kind of close to failing this one, our reputation being just 405, we still just about pulled it back. So hopefully we can recover from this. We have an emergency of uncommon cold, which is good enough. That is a fairly simple procedure to cure, so no problem there. Now, I probably should try and build a second research department, just to see if that could speed up our research. So I'm not sure if I should put it here, or maybe... The thing is, I would like to put some other clinic next to the X-ray machine here, so maybe I should buy an expansion and put it somewhere else. So I also want to buy a few expansion blocks just to boost our hospital worth, because that is something we probably should do before year's end, so that we don't get any reputation hits by having a poor or a low hospital worth, rather. So oh, atom analyzer. Well, I didn't notice that. That it speeds up our research process. Okay, right. So I didn't even know about it. And there's a lot of... Oh, come on, give me a break here. So many unhappy doctors and stuff to worry about. I just need to get that out of the way so I don't get into any trouble. I still don't trust sending people to the research department, because that's what I've read is that it apparently kills the patients, and you could, I mean, if it gets discovered by some chance or a random chance or something, that could be pretty bad for the reputation of the hospital, which kind of makes sense as well. So, but it is unfortunate. I'm not sure how that is going to affect our research progression though, if you don't ever try to send people there, but well. So, do we have a second researcher somewhere around here? The problem, I'm fairly certain I could do. I just need to find that particular person. This guy, for example, although he shouldn't be resting for a little bit before he starts his research. Also, I'm not sure if I should speed up the... Yeah, I'm going to speed up the research of diagnosis equipment and cure equipment like that. It's not going to send you anywhere but home. So we do have this guy. Is he a... Yeah, he's a surgeon. Okay. Where was that second researcher again? Can't find him anywhere. Right, let's have a look for him here. So yeah, this guy. He works over here, and he should be working here instead. Like that. And our reputation has somewhat improved, so we're probably not going to fail the mission at year's end this time, but you never know what could happen. So, should I hire any new doctors? Probably not, but I still need more surgeons. I really need to start training some. This guy could train new surgeons, but he's also needed in the operating theatre, so he's not available at the moment. Right, so just grab hold of you. You're so darn fast. There we go. And then we can start training a new guy to become a surgeon himself. Still no new rooms either though. That also worries me, because I think we're going to soon start getting patients that really should that we really need new rooms for. So maybe I should decrease the diagnosis equipment research by a little bit and increase it for curing equipment instead. It seems like a more immediate need. Well, I can't cure this patient, and I don't dare sending the patient to the research department, so I'll send her home instead. We have this patient. We can try to cure it at the very least. And I think he died, so that was unfortunate. Well, maybe we could wait a little bit around the hospital. We don't have to send everyone home. This guy's just hanging around. He could probably do something more useful. You could stay over here, for example. Even though we don't need any, you don't have any patients with floating head. "17 people have died. How many have you cured?" 109. So approaching that 20% death rate. Unhappy doctors, yet again, you get pay rises, you'll get bonuses, just don't bother me with that. Epidemic of discrete itching. Not sure if that is, maybe that's cured by the psychiatric room or something, or the pharmacy. It is, nonetheless, something we'll just have to attempt to cure. So yeah, that is cured by in the pharmacy, actually. So. Right, so now we didn't get any reputation hits. Instead, we got some bonuses. International Curing Foundation, which... oh yeah. Right, so that is actually pretty good. I would like to get some reputation bonuses though, that would be really nice. No new rooms still, so I don't... okay, let's decrease priority for improvements yet more, and also specializations. Fund cure equipment research even more, because that is what we need, what we kind of need more than anything else at the moment. And you'll just have to go home as well, unfortunately. More unhappy doctors. Take my money. The epidemic timer is about to end as well, so let's hope that went just well. Because our reputation is back down a bit, I feel. So 21 deaths. Oh, more deaths. Oh, just great. So, surgeon, we can go over there. You are so unhappy, I don't know why. Probably because I pay you crap. Three people with haireitis, which I can't cure, so that's not great. Yeah, we dealt with the epidemic fine, so we got a fairly large bonus, compensation actually for that. that our research on new rooms is progressing so slow. It's really hindering us here. I probably should have trained this guy completely, but I don't have the time for that. Okay, so you can go over there, and I think I have a consultant somewhere else, somewhere. I just need to finish the training on this guy here. I'm kind of tempted to send him to the research department because I'm not sure it's going to help with actually getting a room for that. Okay, I'm going to take the chance and see what happens. He's going to die, probably. I mean, I talked about it before, and apparently they do disappear into somewhere that we probably shouldn't talk about. I'm not going to send a second guy in there, though. That's too much of a risk. Someone could have found out. Right, ultra scanner. Okay, finally some good news. Right, so we'll get some better diagnosis equipments and capabilities then. Let's see. I think we can put it right up here. And I think our third surgeon just finished his training. That's what it seems like, at least. So, I think we... Oh, no, he's still in training. Okay. Yeah. Never mind. And I think we got the... Yeah, decontamination. Great. Finally, something use. And we'll put that right over here. And let's get a fire extinguisher and radiator as well. I think the heat... Yeah, well, it's malfunctioning at the moment, so there's no heat coming out now. Oh well, I think I've seen quite a few doctors running around cold. Alright, so now things aren't actually looking that bad, although I would like a better reputation for sure. You aren't going to lose by year's end, it looks like. Not going to take any risks of sending you to the research department. I just can't afford to take a large reputation hit right now. Let's hope I can just... Aren't the Heriitis people getting cured here, or have I missed something? Well, maybe they can't actually use it yet, or something like that. I don't know. Let's slow down a little bit. We might want a few more benches around here. Also a drinks machine over here. Emergency, so this is going to be broken winds. I'm not sure where they are cured. At least I have the right equipment and skills to deal with this. 11 people, 16,500 bonus. That is a Maybe this is difficult. I don't know if it's going to be cured in a psychiatric room or in a pharmacy, but it might be a difficult disease to cure. I don't know. But the bonus seems so great. Oh yeah, they are getting cured in a pharmacy. And I get $1,300 for curing each of them. That's a huge amount of money I'm going to earn off of this emergency. Even if some of them die in the process. No reputation sits here, so we get even more cash, and our reputation is slowly but steadily increasing again. But I need to make some new progress on research on new rooms. %? I'll take the chance. Maybe I should get a third nurse as well. I'm not sure. We have 3 rooms with new nurses, but it might be fine the way it is now. And we cured all 11 of them, so that gained us a ton of money. So now we are really doing well on the money front. It is just the reputation that is really bugging us. That we need to work on. I'm not sure what would be the best way to deal with that. I think we just have to keep going at this rate and we should be alright. 28 people killed though, that is still dreadful. VIP guest, the mayor of Greater Trumpton. I think we've seen him before. He's a fairly... This game was made in 1997 or something, and yeah, never mind. Jellyitis. Do I dare sending him to the research department? Probably not, so that patient could just wait around for a bit. If it does, I do have a feeling that it's really slowing down our research progress. And our reputation is almost back above 500 again. So, if we had a larger buffer of reputation, we could send some of them to the research departments. And there are a lot of Jellyitis people. Okay, let's take a gamble. See how it goes. You can also... I'm just going to send one of them to the research department though. We didn't have any immediate drops in reputation at the very least, so I'm going to assume that it all went fine. Right, so now we can actually send people here, and we also have both the electrolysis clinic and the hair restoration clinic. And we are going to need more expansions for that. So we'll put some new rooms up here. A scanner as well. Oh, so we suddenly unlocked a ton of new rooms. So I could put a scanner here. Hopefully this is going to really help us dealing with this mission. So I have a feeling it's going to go fairly well from now on. Although disaster might lurk at every corner. We'll deal with that as it comes along. Right, so I was going to build more, electrolysis room, which can go, I think that can go up there. possibly. So we'll do it like that. And finally... Oh no, I shouldn't have sent it home. I do have the hair restoration room. Ah, that was a bad mistake. My bad. Okay. Right, so we get the hair restoration room right here. Although I could have put it there. Instead, maybe I should do that actually. So we'll move that across. Right, so I think we're also going to have to hire a couple of new doctors just to deal with the workload of all these new rooms. The guy training them doesn't have any professions, so I'm going to move him somewhere else. Then I'll have to find a doctor with I can actually train these guys to be of some use. A surgeon or a psychiatrist or something. You can wait for a little bit. So, do we have any consultants somewhere? I know we have some surgeons that are consultants, but and also this guy. Maybe he can be teaching them a few lessons. And there's a lot of people with king complex over there now. But I think that will be alright. And some benches needs to be placed over here. I sure hope you can deal with all of these people. So there are a lot of them. So not that much time either. So I think at this point we can probably scale down cure equipment research and boost research in some other areas. 481 is my current reputation, and it's still climbing, even if I would like to climb faster, but who would want that? And oh no, what? Ah, there weren't any. That wasn't what I was afraid of. We had not enough people staffing the psychiatric room. Oh my god, now probably quite a few of these guys are going to die. I should have paid more attention, but I didn't. So, 4 people waiting outside. How many are actually going to die from this time? And there are a lot of people waiting for a psychiatrist now. So, maybe a new psychiatric room would be a wise acquisition. And maybe two of them are going to die. Yeah, so we lost 2 people with King Complex, but 3 actually, so we didn't get any of the bonus. Well, that is unfortunate. But as I was saying, I think I'm going to put a new psychiatric room over here. This is somewhat close to this area where we have some other diagnostic rooms. Right, so do we actually have any more psychiatrists to staff that room? I'm not sure. We have this guy training other psychiatrists. That is not going to be enough at the moment. I'll send them home. Reputation-wise, we are still not above 500, but we'll get there. So, spare ribs, and that is going to be handled in the operating theatre, so no problem there. And some new cash bonuses. Should I build some more diagnostics room over here though? I'm not sure. 232 people cured at this point, so at least that objective is doing well on that front. Money hasn't been a problem in a long time either on this mission. I don't think we actually had any trouble with money here. So what are all these people waiting for? I'm not sure. They might be waiting for various treatments here though. Or diagnoses. Diagnoses? Is that the plural of diagnosis? I don't know, it sounds. Never mind. Right. So, what else is there actually to do now, other than wait? I don't know. Should I... Yeah, I'll try. Take the risk and send you to the research departments. We have more than 500 reputation now, and even though it would be... Oh, there we go, yeah. Your autopsy machine has been discovered. Expect negative reaction. Okay. So that is the action trigger. That is directly related to actually sending them to the research departments. So we had people die in the name of science. Okay, so now I'm definitely not. Now that I have confirmation that there is a link between that, I'm not going to send anyone to the research department unless I have ample reputation to absorb it. And even though we are below 400, we should do fine here. Blood machine has been researched, so we could put that maybe up here. Reputation is above 400 now, so it's a shame that we had to take such a big hit, but what can you do? So we have another epidemic as well. I don't think we're going to have much trouble dealing with that though. It's a simple one. Treatment at the pharmacist. So this guy is unhappy. Are there any more unhappy doctors? Yes, there are. jelly molder, okay. So this is what cures the jellyitis then, I guess. So that could... that is a 4x4, isn't it? Yeah. Is it anywhere else we could build that? Maybe we could move it over here, for example. And now I think we have most of the treatment rooms that are actually going to be available in this mission. So, any new doctors need hiring now? I think we could start training another doctor. And this guy is a surgeon already, but he's going to be trained by this guy who's both a psychiatrist and a researcher, so he's going to have all three professions. So I might turn this guy into our future teacher, but we'll see about that. I do wonder, we also had an objective of improving our cure efficiency, and we also have invisibility, so that is fine, we can accept that, but yeah, do we have any way of checking that out? So yeah, so here we have effectiveness, and I think it was 80%, but I don't know. I can't quite remember, I should probably check that. But yeah, all drugs need to be a cure. Was it drugs or cures? No, I don't know. But they need to be at least 80% or something. So, most of the drugs are at that level, it seems. So let's also increase some prices while we're at it. We cured 7 out of 9 people with invisibility. Not that bad, but it wasn't great either. And yeah, we have completed all research at cure and diagnosis equipment, so the rest of the budget is being diverted to other areas. I'm going to pump most of it into drug research. Right, so more cash bonuses. That is great. Hopefully I'll be done with this soon. Oh, come on. Right, so I'll have to deal with some more unhappy staff yet again. So, yeah, there we go. Have some pay rises, take my money, whatever. And I'm going to hire a 3rd nurse as well, so we can staff all 3 nurse rooms. And another doctor, I think. Reputation is on its way back up. 456 at the moment. So we're going to, I'm sure we're going to get this mission done. It's just going to take a bit more time than usual, so we also need to get $500,000. We are well on our way, but again, it's going to take time. So, 3rd-degree sideburns. I haven't seen that disease before, but I assume we can cure it because we should have researched all possible rooms at this point. I'm not sure why I'm checking out the new rooms all the time. It's just a habit of mine. Something I do all the time. Something I should consider is building more rooms up here. Maybe a pharmacy somewhere. Having a second pharmacy would probably be a good idea. So if I put... I'm just gonna give this guy a bonus first, and then we'll build a pharmacy here. And maybe here. That's not going to be the best use of the space either. So something like this maybe. Right. Killed 44 people. How many have I cured? That's 330. So terrible death rate is still with us. And I kind of forgot about the epidemic, but I think that is being dealt with just fine. I hope, at least. Now, I might want to get another staff room up here, possibly. So that it's closer to these rooms here, so they can have a quicker break. So here we have the health inspector, I assume. Let's see if he's going to give us a slap on the wrist or something. Yeah, it went well. Luckily for us. So we got a decent bonus as well. But most importantly, we didn't lose any reputation. So, big day, yeah. Kidney beans, okay, no problem. I think they are cured in... I think they're cured in the operating theatre. There is a queue outside there. Yeah. But the emergency patients have priority in the queue, so no problem there. But you can't leave! Oh, both surgeons left the operating theatre right as the emergency began. Oh, wow, how could you? How could you do this? What were you thinking? Okay, I gotta have some other surgeons somewhere. Right, so we are probably going... No, yeah, you're going to leave, okay. You get back there, and you as well. Oh, come on. Ah. Some of these doctors are really giving me a load of trouble sometimes. So I also had... Yeah, this guy, who has become a consultant, I believe. And has all three professions. So he's going to be the guy teaching everyone in the future, basically. Right, time to speed back up. Still progress to be made on drug research, but it's doing pretty well. Maybe I should consider building a staff room somewhere over here in this area at some point. Because all these guys have quite a long way to go to the closest staff room. But I don't know. It might be up here somewhere, possibly. So I'm just buying some expansions to boost hospital worth, and it's almost at the level it needs to be. So that is doing just fine. So all these people are waiting for an operation, it seems. Maybe I should build a second operating theatre. To do that, I would really need to train more surgeons. So I would really like to find that that amazing Dr. Virus. It's this guy, right? So he's not doing anything at the moment, so he's going to go in there. And he's going to be training these two guys. So they will at least become surgeons and have all the other professions as well. And once they are trained, we could look into a second operating theatre. And reputation is, yeah, it's at 542. Needs to be at 650. So we are doing really well on that front. Still a lot of people waiting outside. And I think I need a surge. No. What are these people waiting for? This guy seems like he was going to exit, but is just sitting there. Well. But yeah, a lot of people waiting for an operation. But I don't have enough surgeons to actually build a second operating theatre, so. And now a lot of people are moving over here, so I could build a few more benches for you, so you have somewhere to sit. So neither of these guys have become surgeons yet. And so where is our... Yeah, there we go. This guy is changing to his surgeon clothes. Okay. Reputation is almost at 600 now. We still only have half the money we need there. So maybe it's time to charge a bit more money for our treatments. Oh, we did. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so we lost the doctor. Oh, that's quite unfortunate. I'm not sure if he was important or not. Hopefully he wasn't. Hopefully he wasn't one of our surgeons. That wouldn't be good. And still, a lot of people waiting outside the operating theatre. Alright. Let's just get this operating theatre built. At least I think that this is where we should put it. Unless we want to put it up there. I'm not so sure. No, we'll put it over here. So I'm gonna have a few patients moving over here, I guess. We still have people dying, but I think we have far fewer deaths now than we used to have. So I think I'm going to rearrange this a little bit. I'll get a... No, it's not going to be room for toilets there unless I move these benches, but I might do that. Oh, so let's see if it'll be the epidemic though. It should be over soon. We do have enough surgeons now, I think, to staff all our operating theatres, so we should be able to deal with that. There's a lot of vomit on the floor there, so get another handyman as well. So, is there a bottleneck somewhere? I'm not so sure about that. I would like a few more to utilize the GP's office up here. And there is a hospital is quite messy up here. So I want this guy to focus on cleaning. So I'm going... Hopefully I can remove this chair soon as well. So we can have a second toilet. And we almost cured the number of people that we need to cure. We just need to get our bank balance to 500,000. Might also have some progress to do at the drug research, but I'll maybe boost that a little bit. The reputation is 637, so we have almost that requirement in the box. Ah, well, yeah, there we go. It was going to fit, I was sure of it. Charging too little for our general practice, eh? Okay. Maybe I should do something about our prices. And again, I wish there was a button, maybe there is, to increase all prices at the same time. But I guess I don't have that luxury. General practice is almost quite a bit of money, but everyone visits that, so it's not really that great, maybe. Broken hearts. That is, I think, cured at the operating theatre. But we have 2 operating theatres now, so we can certainly deal with that. I'm not sure if you have any more rooms to build. We almost have our required reputation as well. Just really need to wait on the money now. There isn't a lot else to do. There is a lot of patients piling up here though. I'm not sure why. Can't you just... Okay, so suddenly there is a lot of patients. That's what you get for not paying attention. So we'll build up some infrastructure up here maybe to deal with all the patients coming in. So let's see. Maybe also have some more rooms up here. Like, could add a cardiogram as well. And now we get a whole load of people starting to move up here. Come on. There's always a problem. There we go. Right. Just need some benches, of course. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would like to utilize the space up there for something as well. Maybe not. Maybe there just isn't enough space. So I could do something like this and have quite a few more benches around there. Right, so now we got quite a few bonuses there. So $400,000. We are well on our way to completing this mission. Maybe we could do it within this year. Maybe. There we go, now we have completed the mission. Finally, it did take another try, but we did get there in the end, so... Overall, it wasn't too bad. I mean, I can't really expect to complete every mission on the first try, but I'm also guessing that things are going to be more challenging in the future, and... But at least I've learned a few things from that failure we had in the last video. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video as well.